Hi everyone, it's Julian from BD Cosmos. We're back for a new week of what's new in stock at the store. We're looking at April 16th, 2025. It's a really tiny week. And there's actually books that I can't put up on the wall until Friday. So Friday is Superman Day. I was mistaken last week. I said it was Saturday. It's the 18th. It's on Friday. So there'll be Superman books on the wall that are available for purchase. There are certain books, there are certain reprints as well that are free to give out. I mean, I paid for them, but I'm supposed to give them out. So we're going to do that, but they'll be available only on Friday for Superman Day. Otherwise, for the release of 416, it's really small, really tiny. Next to nothing is on the wall, so it's going to be a really short video. Let's go. X titles. So Benjamin Percy had Wolverine 350. And Saladin Ahmed gets Wolverine 400. Only 2 copies left at this time of filming of the video, but they'll probably be gone, honestly, by the time this goes up. This is the main cover that I ordered. There's only 1 copy left of the main cover left. And then this is the Daniel Warren Johnson cover. So there's this specific variant here is because there's a backup story from Daniel Warren Johnson. This is the, it was not a spoiler, but like a reveal cover from Daniel Warren Johnson. It's a new character, new Wolverine. I have no idea. I ordered a lot of these, and it's only down to 1. Actually, just before starting filming it, another copy sold. So I wouldn't be surprised that all the Wolverine 400s disappear, and the second print will be this cover. That's my assumption.
It's very berserker.
It is very berserker. And then we've got Ultimate Wolverine, number 4 already, from Chris Condon, available here. Web of Venomverse. So we've got this Venomverse versus Spider-Verse thing. So they've got the Fresh Brains one-shot. I had a customer that I thought took every Venom, and now he's like, he's being difficult. So we've got a bunch of Venomverse here. This is the mains. I know this is Derek Chu. I don't know who's doing this one. Aaron Dinto. All right. So there's a bunch of Venomverse one-shots available here. The continuing Godzilla versus series. So we've got the Godzilla versus the Hulk. Jerry Dugan's doing this one. Also, I have a lot of variants because I thought someone took all Hulks. And he's like, I never ordered this. I was like, but you take all Hulks. So we've got a bunch of Hulk variants available. So Godzilla versus the Hulk. We've got a main. We've got the versus covers.
Fight Night.
Yeah. Lee Garbett versus covers. I don't know who's doing this cover. It's pretty cool. Stonehouse. All right, sure. This is a homage variant, I would assume.
No, actually,
A
it's
classic. Koblish classic variant.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a sweet cover. I like this one, to be honest. This one is Paco Diaz, and then we've got a full cover left. All right, this is also Ed McGuinness. Yeah, it seems like that's definitely Ed McGuinness. Ed McGuinness there. So there are a bunch of Godzilla versus the Hulk. That's this month's issue of, or is it every 2 a month?
No, I think it's once a month.
It's once a month. Anyways, they did announce for July the big series that if you don't want to be spoiled, there's a big Godzilla series coming in July. That's the next catalog comes out in 2 weeks. Insurgent Iron Man. So we've got the issue 7? Issue 7, part 2 of the second story arc. We've got the Superior Avengers. This is the Doom Avengers, and we've got Onslaught. Yep. I don't know why there's Onslaught. Steve Fox. I like Steve Fox, but yeah, there's Onslaught. This is clearly not the Onslaught that we know. This is a new Onslaught, but this is Ghost and I can't. Flag Smasher, here we go. This is, I guess, some kind of Black Panther type character, and who knows. But yeah, Superior Avengers, a miniseries of 4 or 5 issues, I don't recall. But anyways. Then we've got Batman. Okay, we've got DC. All right, so Batman 615, the continuing facsimiles, main foils. Then we've got DC versus, so DC X Sonic the Hedgehog issue 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 sold out completely. We did order some second print. The second print actually has some really cool variants. They've got a Sonic the Hedgehog Flash mishmash character. So it's Sonic in a Flash costumes going really fast. I thought it was pretty cool as a variant, so I ordered some of that. So main variant. World's Finest 38. This is a We Are Yesterday. It's a part 1. It ties in with Justice League. Yeah, Justice League Unlimited. So it's actually a connecting Dan Mora cover. Didn't I read something about Dan Mora? He just announced something that he's like drawing. I remember seeing Bleeding Cold.
Yeah,
Dan Mora.
I didn't read the article.
Yeah, all right, cool. Anyways, Dan Mora drawing stuff. Absolute Flash. All right, Absolute Flash number 2. So Absolute Flash 1 did actually way better than I thought it would be. So I'm very happy about that. So Absolute Flash 2 is available. Main. No other variants other than the incentives. So 125 and 150. So the 150 is what? I forget whom. Jorge Corona. This is the Virgin variant of that. Then we've got Zatanna, just the ongoing, miniseries. Only variants, this is what's left at this time. Jiyoung Lee and the Sweeney Boo covers. Those are the only ones that we have left. Then we've got Detective Comics 1096. I really like this Derek Chu cover. Actually, the main cover is very good, so I'm very happy about Detective Comics. The sales are pretty good. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, one-shot. Issue 3 one-shot. It's Spirit one-shot, Silent Missions. So the B cover, the 110, the 125 is gone. Pin Apocalypse. Issue 1, second printing of Pin Apocalypse. I ordered issue 3 Pin Apocalypse. I think it was Pin Apocalypse. There's Adam Hughes cover that sold like bazillion copies because it was a risque cover. I mean, you saw her tits. That's basically what it is. Oh. Yeah, and issue 4 has a J. Scott Campbell explicit cover. I've never seen a J. Scott Campbell explicit cover ever, but issue 4 is that.
Is it bagged?
We don't know. Oh. It's $15 USD. Oh. And the Adam Hughes cover was $7.99 instead of $4.99. But yeah, everyone was just buying the Adam Hughes covers nonstop. Like even like 20 minutes before FOC, I sold some more copies, so I heard more before FOC. Anyways, Pin Apocalypse, massive issue 1, second printing. Redcoat 11 main. All right, this is clearly a huge mistake on my part. It's Managed Comics told me reorder Rogue Sun 25 second printing for Olivia Pulse, but they already have first printing. Anyways. Second printing of Rogue Sun 25. It's the new Rogue Sun. This is the new Rogue Sun. It's just the old Rogue Sun is being replaced by these new characters, female characters. So first cover. So I'm like, all right, maybe this will go somewhere. Kids, one shot from Garfinis. This is the B cover. It came out last month. Someone ordered the B cover and I can't find out who. Here it is. TMNT issue 8. We've got extra copies here. So main and Eastman cover. Legacy of Vader. Already Legacy of Vader number 3. Ghost of Tatooine. Cool. The main cover, and I guess this is the 125. Mm-hmm. Who's doing this? Albuquerque. Sure. It's a nice cover. Then we've got the very important facsimile. Not as important as the next issue, but still very important. It is the Silver Age first appearance of Namor. Fantastic Four number 4. I have access to one of these copies. Like an actual copy. I've touched it. It's very nice. So there's the main cover and the foil cover. First time they do it in foil. And then we've had very little in graphic novels. We've got the Saga, these new small pocket editions. So this is volume 2. Yeah, all right, cool, volume 2. Edge of Balance, we had one last week, I think. Mm-hmm. So this is the actual issue 4. So the other one was like 3.5. This is volume 4. Superman Family, DC Finest, the Giant Turtle Man. Giant Turtle Man. Yeah. When is this from? 61. Yeah. Cool. Volume 2 of Black Panther. We've got a bunch in stock. Drifters Volume 2. So this is very frustrating because Drifters Volume 1, they were all damaged. All of them. So then I forgot to reorder them, and now I have Drifters Volume 2. Drifters Volume 1, omnibus format. So these are like 3 volumes in one for a very good price on Dark Horse. What the price is. Come on. There we go. $40. So each one are usually like 25. So yeah, really good price. New One Piece. Yes, I brought in some One Piece. It's Heroines. Heroines Volume 1 of One Piece. This seemed very interesting. Jean Bride as a graphic novel, as a manga graphic novel. And then Mi-chan Wants to Be Kept because I thought the title was really funny. It's a Volume 1, so I brought it in. Zdarsky Newsletter, which one? Volume 10, already here.
The other one's going to be made in Canada.
Is that the north of the border thing?
Yeah.
I mean, transcontinental. Anyways, like I said, really small week. There's next to nothing there. If you have a pull and you'd like to put one of these books in your subscription account, just say like one of these Godzilla versus Hulk issues, feel free to comment down below. We'll add it to your pull tomorrow. Otherwise, the link are available for the manga, for the graphic novels that we have left, and the comic books, obviously. All 3 links if you want to buy it directly. The omnibus that was released this week was Legion of Spirals Volume 1, 5 years in reprint. All of our copies were damaged, so that's why they're none here. And then the Jason Aaron Wolverine, all of our copies are damaged. We're fulfilling a very few amount of copies, but I've reordered a lot of them because it's still, Wolverine Omnibus. A lot of our copies were just like, not really bad, but bad corners, to be honest, so we're returning them for better copies. That's it. A couple of books, a couple of mangas, and Wolverine 400. That's really Wolverine 400 is probably the biggest book this week. and because I have next to nothing left. We did get a restock of Absolute Batman number 7. I'm gonna put those on the wall actually. Anyways, questions, comments, feel free to email us at info@beautycosmos for more information, and we'll be back next week for more stuff on the wall, and then Batman Superman Day, Friday, Saturday. Thanks so much. Bye for now.